Hi, buddies! Welcome back to Emergency Pineapple Studios. We are picking up where we left off on our Pokemon Leafgreen No Catch challenge. We are back in Lavender Town, going up into Pokemon Tower, and we're about to start us off with a rival battle. Hello, the unsub. Because unsubscribers are, in fact, the enemy. It's like, well, you can at least make them faint. Hey, you can try. Hey, we're actually more evenly matched this time. Starting us off with the Pidgeotto, which I am still stronger than. Ha ha ha. Uh. I don't know why I stopped in the middle of that. Just I thought I heard something. So, for those of you wondering why I just kind of paused for a second, I was literally thought I heard something loud upstairs. So, there's that. Oh, I did hear something. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing. We just code that. Oh, we got Gyarados coming out. No. We're not going to have a battle of the Gyaradoses. I did not actually remember that he used a Gyarados. I could have sworn he had a different water type Pokemon as his go-to. I can't think of what it was. What did I think he had? I mean, Gyarados makes total sense because Gyarados is a fairly strong water type because it's kind of up there with like Arcanine and Exeggutor, which is the other two that he switches out with the starters. Alright, so he's going to go for Execute, and are we going to change? Yes, we're actually going to change, because, you know, Grass and Psychic. Oh, No, we'll take the risk. Like, it probably knows a Grass-type move, but the Flying type, at least Gyarados has, might be able to resist it. So he's got Execute. And we are going to go for a bite. Yeah, we're going to bite it. One hell of an omelet. Well, ironically, I don't know if it would be an omelet, because I think they're supposed to be, like, you know, coconut seeds. And, oh, that's annoying. And then they're going to use something that heals them. That's going to be fantastic. Actually, can they learn both Hypnosis and Sleep Powder? Because if so, that's kind of funny. Come on. Ah! There we go, we're already awake. So, I just noticed that the rival himself actually is like super weak to electric if you give him the Charizard. Because he has 3 flying types at that point in time, because all of which are weak to electric. So, alright, let's go for another bite. Yeah, this is, like, not fair for anyone. Oh! Oh, that's mean. No, just for that, we're going to Dragon Rage. I would like to rage! And now you're dead. Haha. Charmeleon. No. Yeah. So, I now have twice as many Pokemon as the last time I fought you, and I still only beat you with 2. Got a nice shot with Water Pulse. Amber. And dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. There we go. This is how we do it. 16. Alright. Like, I didn't realize that he was a significantly lower level than the gym leaders. So, I actually think I might have done this out of order. Yeah, I'm not doing well in my Pokedex, but you know what? That's perfectly fine for this challenge. Alright. Now we make our way through. Alright. So we've got all these wayward ghosts. If memory serves, all of these trainers all use ghost types. Ah, because every dungeon has an escape rope. Like, I think I'm definitely gonna come back here. I don't know if, cause like I know. Oh, oops. Well, yeah. So memory serves, the tower itself. Like these people, the channelers are kind of possessed, which is kind of really creepy to think about. And let's be real, all the ghost types have like some really creepy aspects that go with them. Now, don't get me wrong, Ghost is actually one of my favorite types, but I do think that there's still a lot of creepy lore that goes with it. I think that's part of the appeal. Now, I've mentioned in the past that I'm not really big on horror, but I do like spooky. Like, there's kind of a little difference between like having like that little spooky feel, but like as opposed to like straight up like I'm in a horror movie. Like, I don't want to fear for my life, in the same way you do in a horror movie, but I also don't want, but I do like, you know, the spooky features. Like, I like spooky season. Ooh, elixirs. I like elixirs. Alright. So, oh, hey, we're actually going to run into a wild ghost type. Behold, a ghastly. Oh, solid level, actually. And just kind of zap it out of nowhere. Boom. There we go. Okay, that's done. I might throw up the repels depending on like what happens here. Oh, awakenings, yeah. So I know a lot of these guys like to use the hypnosis strategy, and by doing so, it can make it fairly difficult to deal with certain things. This actually would probably be a really good place to level up our Aerodactyl when we get it. Oh yeah, I fully intend to get an Aerodactyl in this game. Alright, go for Shockwave. I'm actually really glad that we got this from Surge. Otherwise, I don't think Sorcerer would be as useful as it is. If it did not have any electric type moves, I cannot even imagine that. Alright. Yeah, he's level 28. It's actually not that far from... Yeah, I like how like all of them are like solidly leveled right now. Money! Actually, it was a great ball, but you know what? In this playthrough, it's just money. Ah! More ghastly. It's like... I'm actually... This is... Yeah, I think I'm just going to start using repels, because otherwise we might be here longer than I really want to be, so... And besides, we might as well use them while we have them. Like, I've got nothing against the Pokemon being around. I just would like to be able to see if I can actually complete this challenge within a reasonable amount of time. Ah! Oh, right. That's another thing that people, like, found really creepy in Lavender Town. Is in that Pokemon Town, that little glowing thing in the center there? Yeah. So... Yeah, I have purified this space. You can... It's like, you can rest here. Yeah, so literally I can literally walk in and all my Pokemon are purified and healed. So it's kind of cool that some of these dungeons actually have people or places that you can go back to easily to be able to, like, you know, revive and heal. That way you don't have to keep going in and out of the... oh, zombies. Zombies? Is she referring to me or herself? Because if she's referring to her Ghastly, then I don't think that counts as a zombie. Like, I know they've recently came out with, the evolved form of Houndstone. Is it Houndstone is what it's called? Grievered? Houndstone. Yeah, Houndstone. Like, they came out with Houndstone, and Houndstone is more like a zombie than it is a ghost, but I still think that it is a ghost type. But most of the ghost type Pokemon aren't actually, like, zombies. Like, they are genuinely just ghosts. Or, like, a spirit possessing something. So, I don't think it actually counts. Alright, let's see if we can get things moving. Ooh, money! Nugget! Like, we're finding a lot of things worth lots of money for us. Ah. Yeah, I'm more... Yeah, a lot of these mediums are all, like, possessed by something or another. Like, look at their eyes! Their eyes are so creepy. Yeah, I think what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to come up and level in this place before I tried going over to Celadon, but I ended up not doing that. So, I'm actually kind of grateful I didn't do that because otherwise my Pokemon would probably not listen to me if I had. Alright. So you can do one either way. Like, I know some people go in the Pokemon Tower after they deal with the rocket place. Like the rocket hideout. X accuracy. Ooh. Repel's effects were off. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna use another repel. Yeah, so I'm doing my strategy again where I'm not fighting all the trainers, but at the same time, like, I still want to battle enough of them to, you know, get some money and get some things going on. Ghastly again. Like, a lot of these only have, like, one Pokemon, and that's kind of impressive. Like, we could just kind of come here and just zap them. Yeah, but I don't really want to be wandering around this particular dungeon with just our wizard. So our sorcerer is just going to have to do. Alright, going around. Okay, moving on. Alright, I think I have to fight her. Yep. And I think she's going to have a Haunter. I think that's the whole thing, is that she's going to have at least one Haunter, if not more. Yep, she just has one, and... Oh, it's a Ghastly. I thought it would be just a Haunter, because that, like, I haven't run into any of them. Alright, we're going to go for Shockwave again. Boom. Alright. Down the Ghastly goes. So. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Oh, let's get the item here. A rare candy. Yeah, I'm actually gonna save this for some particular a particular Pokemon for when we get to that point. Begone intruders. So, oh yeah, this I remember this as a kid. It kind of freaked me out because I did this in the middle of the night. And just straight up, we have Ghost and Ghost Identity. It's just a marrow. Slight problem. Yeah, decidedly, Sorcerer is weak to ground types. However, we now have our Great Barbarian rocking the black glasses that will just come over here and, you know, splash the Marowak. Actually, I just realized the Marowak is a higher level than all of Erica's gym put together. Like, both of Erica's aces were 29 and the Marowak is 30. So you're definitely, I think you definitely wanted to do, like, the whole point is you come up the Spirit Tower, fight the rival, get up here, like, realize you can't beat it, go back down, then go all the way to Celadon to get the Sylph Scope, beat the Rockets, beat Erica, and then come back and fight this. Yeah, we're at a point now where we might need to get a stronger water move for Barbarian. Let's go with Focus Energy. I'm gonna do another Water Pulse. Boom. And down it goes. Ooh. Yeah, if memory serves, like, you couldn't even catch the Marowak if you wanted, because it isn't technically a ghost. With Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was called. I do like in Let's Go that we actually get to see the Cubone that's involved with this. And I wish we got to see that earlier than, like, in earlier generations where we actually helped an actual Cubone, and then after you, like, make the spirit of the Marowak go down, the Cubone ends up joining your party because it like wants to go with you. And I thought that would have made it for, like, a cute thing to have earlier than they did. So it's like a props to Let's Go for doing something right, but we don't actually get a free Cubone. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. If it was an option, I would love to have a free, like, just a free Marowak. To see if I can get a, like, then I would go find Cubones to steal thick clubs from. Okay, we will not change Pokemon because, you know, we can handle a bunch of Zubats. Yeah, one of the benefits of being an electric type is that I now have an answer to a good chunk of flying types. So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think Jolteon was, like, the only real option we had for this challenge. because the only other good one of the original 3 is Vaporeon, and there are so many water type options for this challenge that it's just not like there was no need for the Vaporeon. Like, I think one of our final team members might actually be a second water type. All right. I think that's the first Golbat we've seen, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, all right. I'm not going to forget this. Yeah, so what? We're coming to save Fuji. Yeah. Mr. Fuji just feels bad for helping you create Mewtwo, so don't think too much on it. Alright. Sending out Coughing. Kinda wishing I taught Sorcerer, like, Dig at this point, but, like, at this point in time, I think the only, like, we have Shockwave and Quick Attack. Sludge. That could poison us. But it didn't. So we're gonna go for a Quick Attack. Alright. Like, I kind of wish I had a setup move for Sorcerer, but I really... Alright, so Drowsy. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Barbarian for this. Or if no other reason, then, you know... Like, not only... Oh, he'll gain a level from this, so... Good call. So, reason I switched over is because, if I remember correctly, like, Drowsy and Hypno have decent special defense. And in comparison, if I don't have a super effective attack, it will basically be a game of, like, just another game of stalling, and I don't really want to be dealing with that. Because the other thing that Drowsies do is they can put Pokemon to sleep and then use Dream Eater to gain their health back. It is a annoying, but well-made strategy that I know a lot of people like to use. Is trying to learn Leer. Huh. Really? Leer at level 30? I mean, in comparison? Let's see. We've got Dragon Rage, which is Water Pulse, which is... No, we don't... We're just not going to learn it. Like, normally I would... Yeah, we're going to not learn Leer. Like, that's a weird move to learn at level 30. Like, I considered it simply because, you know, being able to drop defenses would be nice, but I think I'm at a point where I'd rather have, like, an actual setup move. And at some point in time, we will get Dragon Dance, which I will absolutely be abusing. Alright. You're sending out Zubat. Great. Here's my electric bunny. Alright, Sorcerer. Let's knock him out of the sky. Bazap. I really like the animation for Shockwave. I think I like the animation for Shockwave more in this generation more than the animation for Thunderbolt. Like, I just like the big lightning bolt that comes out. Well, we changed Pokemon. No. I didn't see what it was, but, you know... Oh, it's Rattata. Let's see who's faster. Oh, I thought it was going to go for a Quick Attack. Oh, it's going for Focus Energy. Yeah, I feel like if the Gyarados would have learned Focus Energy, I probably would have had that. I get that the whole idea is that it learns Leer at level 30 because it kind of scares the Pokemon it's looking at. But it already has Intimidate, so... no, we'll stick around. We'll see if Sorcerer can take out this guy. Go for a Quick Attack. Ah, you're going for Scary Face. I probably should have gone for Shockwave while I was still faster. Oh well. No, here. Yeah, the one upside is that by using Scary Face and then Quick Attack, is that if I went to go for Quick Attack at the same time, I would have been slower. Hey, I'll take a crit. There we go. Double kick. Yeah, well, let's see. We'll get rid of Growl. And poof. For those pesky rock types. Alright. Those yeah, we now have like a solid fighting type move. That's actually really cool. Alright, so now we have Shockwave going. Boom. Alright, and Fuji is going to give us something that's actually fairly important. He's going to give us the Poke Flute. Okay. I got 736 for winning. That's nice. I just did. He came to calm down the spirit of Marowak, but we ended up doing that for him. Okay. Request. Well. We got the Poke Flute. This is going to be important because this is how we're going to fight my favorite Pokemon. You know, just something else that I've noticed is that the Poke Flute also destroys the need to ever buy Awakenings ever again. Because, believe it or not, even after you use the Poke Flute on the Snorlaxes, you can actually use it while battling. Alright, we're healed up. Yeah, I really, really want the ability to fly, and we're going to do everything we can to get that ability. But before we can do that, we need to get the ability to surf. And to do that, we have to go fight Koga's gym. So, first things first, we're going to head all the way back to Celadon. Actually, we're going to make a stop on the way to Celadon. Because I think we can get I'm a little... I might be overconfident, but I'm pretty confident that we could potentially get another member to our team. Like I said, it might be overconfident, but there is a part of me that thinks that, you know, we should be able to get a new team member. And for those of you wondering, I'm going to show you, it's actually here in Saffron. If we go up, here's the gym, and right next door to it is the Karate Dojo. And if memory serves, if we beat all 5 members in the Karate Dojo, we're going to be able to get a choice of either Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. Going for Machop. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Is Seismic Toss based on level? Yes it is. So, Seismic Toss does more damage the higher level the user is. So, like, it's 31, it will do 31 points of damage every time. So, except if the target is weak to fighting. So, use Mankey. Yeah, we'll just let Mimian come in. Like, actually, I think personally we can just let Mimian sweep this. Or, sorry, Wizard. We're gonna Psybeam. Yeah, because... Yeah. Nope, we're not going to change out. We're going to just... Going for Primeape. Angry Boy. Furious Wipes, and you missed. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. We might... I think I'll do my best to get that, to get the new member of our team. That brings us to 31. Alright, now the guy across is gonna... Yep. So I think lore-wise that this gym, like this dojo, used to be the gym before Sabrina and her gym came along. So I think this guy's gonna have a Machoke, so we're gonna go for Shockwave. Yep, he's gonna do 32 points of damage, which will leave us at 16. Yep. Go for another Shockwave. Yeah, there we go. So, like, after this battle... Oh, he's going for Machoke. Yeah, so... Yeah. So Wizard the Mimean is going to actually just be the next best useful thing that we're going to have for at least this portion of the playthrough. Okay. Yeah, because this is fighting... The next gym is Poison. Oh, no. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, okay. So, not as bad as I thought, but that could have been really bad. Yeah, no, Revenge does double the damage if, like, you took damage beforehand. Okay. So... Oh, he called for a judge. That was actually kind of funny. He called for a judge. Alright, we're going to use a couple super potions. Just for that. Yeah, no, we'll continue to start off. Alright. He's got one. That's nice. Alright, it's a primate. That's bad. That's very bad. Bad. Okay, so, I will say that this probably was a very big mistake. We're gonna go in the Druid and pray that he just doesn't, like, you know, stomp on us. Okay, 36 damage, I can live with that. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Please get us more than 36 life. Just under. Okay. Is now a bad time to ask for mercy? Level 36. This is ridiculous. But yeah, that should make it a little safer. It won't change this damage output, but... Really glad I traded out, right? Like, shifted out. Yeah, the rage is gonna continue to build. Yeah, rage becomes a problem when you start, like, once you start using rage, if people start hitting you, you become a massive problem. But, phew. I think we killed it before that actually became a genuine problem. Well, let's see if we can do this. 36. That was insane. Okay, what do we got? We got a Mankey. 31. Okay, 31. I can live with 31. Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't bad. Fury swipes. Okay. Okay. So, if I ever decide to do a Nuzlocke in these games, I know better than to do this early. Yeah, let's be real, I probably wouldn't do a Nuzlocke. Another Mankey? No. We can go for Shockwave. Like, memory serves that a lot of these Pokemon don't have high special defenses, making them very easy to take on. They just hit fairly hard in comparison. Alright, 3 times. That's actually pretty, again, that's pretty solid for a Fury Swipe, is getting like a set 3 times. Yeah, we use Double Kick, which is actually a fighting type move. So we're using a fighting type move in a fighting dojo, which is very nice. Boom! He dinged! Level 31. Okay, the last Primate gave us problems. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. We're gonna go for Mimian. So what kind of decisions are we gonna be making? Well, probably poor life ones. Yeah, I'm making poor life decisions. Like, consistently the Fury Swipes have hit 3 times, so... So I think... I wonder, do I try... I think at this point we just go for the Karate King. We see if we can beat him. I have 1 Hyper Potion. I think I'm gonna use it on Druid. And we're gonna switch Sorcerer out for Druid at the beginning. So, sorry, Sorcerer, but we're gonna need strategy for this. I am the Karate Master. He's the Karate Master. He's the leader. He's the leader. I expect no mercy. Alright, no mercy. Alright, let's see if we can meet him. Memory serves, he has a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan. Yep. 37! Yike! Like, this is probably the most underprepared we have ever been in this challenge. So, focus energy, okay. His crits now crit higher. We're gonna set up Poison Powder. So we put him on a time. So he's now definitely on a timer. Oh, Foresight. Very useful move for a fighting type to have. It allows them to hit the ghost types. Gonna be hurt by poison. I actually don't know what abilities that the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee have. So, it'll be kind of nice. Like, I know Hitmonchan can learn Rapid Spin, which is really good for, like, removing things, but Mind Reader, what is Mind Reader? Oh! Mind Reader makes it so that you, it's like Lock-On. Okay. So Mind Reader makes it so that it, so yeah, we're actually using, Hitmonlee to essentially heal up, Mimian between the last battle and the fact that I'm just setting up a substitute. Oh. Yeah, he's going for Foresight. He's just dumb. Huh. Yeah, he's just dumb. Like, I'm just gonna sit here behind my sub. Watch him die. Set up Reflect, just to be safe for the next thing that comes out. Alright. Yeah, he's got a Hitmonchan. Alright, so we will not change Pokemon. Because as of right now, we have severely lowered Hitmonchan's 37! We have lowered Hitmonchan's ability to actually genuinely hurt us. Alright. Yeah, so, like, this... first it has to go through the Reflect and the fact that we have the Substitute up. Yeah, I'm very grateful for the Substitute right now. I'm also really grateful that we have the Reflect up, because the Reflect probably reduced that damage by quite a bit. Alright. Okay, that was... Alright, so... What is Recycle? I've never... A move that recycles a used item for once more. For use once more. Oh! Oh, you can use that like on berries and stuff like that. So that's actually a really interesting move. Yes, I'm not going to learn it, but I wonder, can you use Recycle with white herbs too? Like, oh, like, I also gonna look that up at some point. Okay, so I can then choose one of these. Alright, so there's the Piston Punching Hitmonchan. Or we have the Hard Kicking Hitmonlee. Alright, so I actually did a little bit of research before doing this, and I was originally thinking that Hitmonchan would be better. But, well, here's my reason. I originally thought Hitmonchan would be better because at one point in time, when you get the Hitmonchan, you level it up once, and it will learn the elemental punches, which is amazing. Small problem. All three of the elemental punches use the special attack stat, which, in this generation at least, which Hitmonchan's is atrocious. And we're a little more defensive, whereas Hitmonlee is faster and hits a little harder. So, for this, we're gonna select Hitmonlee. Like, there might be more we can... Yes, the Hitmonlee is going to be named Monk. So we got Monk the Hitmonlee. So yeah, we now have a fifth member. And I have been humbled. And we need to level. Like, severely. Like, I don't think we are ready for the next gym. So, we are gonna go find the Pokemon Center, heal, and then, probably go shopping before we move on. Yeah, we're gonna heal here, go to Celadon, go shopping. Oh, on all of that, I did not check out our new team member, so let's see what our new team member has. Alright, so our new team member is a level 25. Oh, for those of you who heard that little, like, giggle or laugh, that was, my wife. So it's got a quirky nature, which, let's see what that nature does. Alright, so quirky nature, oh, nope. Quirky. Oh, so quirky nature is one of the neutral natures. So it's the one that is the neutral special defense one. So not amazing, but not bad either. So we don't have at least we don't have an attack mark. So it's got a 67 attack and a 64 special defense. 64 special, that's not bad. Huh. We got a speed of 52. Yeah, okay, we got Roll and Kick. So this one can cause Pokemon to flinch. Jumps, Brick Break, and Focus Energy. Okay, so it may not be the most useful Pokemon, but we at least have another team member, alright? So, if nothing else, it will just sit on the team and do things. Like, we put him in front. Wait, hang on! We might actually have a way to salvage this. I think that a lot of fighting types can learn other, like, moves outside of it. So I want to know. Ah, no. It can't learn dig. I thought it could. Darn. I thought that it could learn dig and that we could find some use for it, but we're not going to go with that strategy. So, for the moment, it's not going to be probably the best Pokemon on our team, but at least it exists. So, alright, now we're going to go shopping for a couple of reasons, and, okay, I guess for one reason. That one reason is I want more potions available. So I can stop, so I don't have to come back here every so often, so... Come up here, we're going to come down to this nice gentleman here. At least I think it's a gentleman. Might help if I hit the right button. Also, we'll put that down. Okay. Oh wait, no, whoops. I promise I can play this game. I'm just... Alright, we got 2 rare candies, which we'll save. Alright, we're going to sell the nugget. We got 2 great balls, and we're going to sell both of them. Yes, sir. Boy. Let's see. Well, I thought that I could get hyper potions at this point, but I think I'm still on super potions, so... I think we'll take about, yeah, I think 15 is a solid amount to get. Alright, now we're gonna go past Celadon. Get out of here. Alright. We're gonna come over. Ah, yes. So first, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut down. There we go. Oh, there's a double battle. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Monk and Barbarian take on the double battle. See how it goes. Alright. So, there's not a lot of double battles in this area, but just like a lot of them are either sets of twins or a couple. So they have Rapidash and Ninetales. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. On my part, great call with the water type. But just wow, that's a scary combination to be like running into. Oh boy. All right. So we're gonna go with Brick Break and Water Pulse. For the Water Pulse, which I don't think will kill, but, you know, we'll still do a decent amount of damage. Fire Spin. Chip damage. Respectable. Monk used Brick Break. Okay. Like... Wow, okay, I'll take a crit. Yeah, that's my... Alright, so the one thing is that there's no real Pokemon that the fighting type will actually be useful against. Like, it kind of can be helpful in the next gym, but it's like, there's no type specialist, really, that the fighting type can be useful for right now, except for the 8th gym. And even then, I've got better options other than the fighting type. So it's nothing against it, it just won't be as helpful as, like, other generations. So, like, for example, we have here, we found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And she gives us Fly. And you know what, girl? Same. Like, this girl just genuinely, like, she has her place that she lives. She doesn't want anyone to mess with her. She wants to be left alone, so we're going to leave her alone. Alright. Now, we have Fly, but we can't really use it right now. Which is fine. I like having it. But, alright. Now, here's the part where I kind of cry. So, everyone, this is my favorite Pokemon of all time. This is Snorlax. I'm gonna have to beat up my favorite Pokemon, and it's gonna make me cry. Look at my big boy, and I can't catch him. If this was a Nuzlocke, I 100% would be catching this. Like, I don't care what anyone says. All right, rolling kick. Let's see if we can get him to flinch. Yeah. Nope, it went for headbutt. Holy crap! Like, I know he's my favorite Pokemon, but dang! Okay, there's a 5-level difference, and headbutt is stab, but oh my word! I sometimes forget how powerful my favorite Pokemon is. Oh no, it's a special wall. That was stupid. I knew better. I knew better! Switch out. Yeah, because Yawn's gonna be a problem. Yeah, take your nap. Cry. Huh? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is probably like the most challenging that this episode has been the most challenging we've gotten since the very beginning, like back when we were still trying to get the Magikarp to evolve. I think this is the most trouble we've had since. Hang on, let's see if... Do I have any revives? I looked at the revives and considered getting one. I just don't think I did. Oh, we can sell the Moonstones too. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Monk's not going to be very useful in this battle. So, I think I might cut my losses with Monk. Just because it has immunity? Wow! Wow! Okay. Like... Dang! I am really upset that I cannot catch this Snorlax. Like, I don't even think words can describe how upset I am that I cannot catch this. Like, I think Thick Fat is a better ability overall, but, like, it's an immunity Snorlax, and that's, like, a perfect counter to my team. Yeah, I'm really glad I intimidated this thing twice at this point. And the fact that it's Leech Seeded is probably going to be the only thing that will allow me to. So we're going to, for the first time ever, rely on Dragon Rage. Like, solid. Yeah, no, go to sleep. That doesn't get rid of Leech Seed. By all means, go to sleep. This is more challenging than a gym battle. Like, I personally think that if Kanto was to ever introduce a new gym leader, that it should have a normal type gym leader that has a Snorlax as its ace. Yeah, at this point in time, we're doing like just a solid chunk of damage because it's 1/16 per like Leech Seed attack, and Dragon Rage does a solid 40. Like, Dragon Rage will always do 40 points of damage, no matter what the stat bonuses are, no matter like what your stats are, it will always do 40 damage. That is what makes it a reliable move. Yeah, I know it has Snore. It's really, really... I want to be mad, but I'm not. That was insane. Like... Alright, I'm going to say this right now. If Monk does not Oko something, Keijujan and return to the mountains. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Monk needs to level. Like, we might be doing some switch training with Monk. Or I might throw him in the daycare at some point when I have the ability to. few seconds. Alright. 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 We have now hit the point in time where our levels actually kind of matter. We now need to actually start leveling. Which means I will probably have to do... At some point, I'm probably going to have to do some grinding off-screen. Okay, so... Oh, this is the cycling road. Okay. So... Yeah, so... Nice, but yeah, all of these guys are essentially like Rough Riders or thugs. Like, they don't actually have bikes, they have motorcycles. Cue Ball Koji... Hey! You know, hey, fighting the against fighting, you know? Like, fighting is actually one of the few types that doesn't resist itself, so... Oh, crap. Yeah, I think Monk might be a lost cause, because, like, I have had... I think this is, like, 3 deaths total. 2 of them have been Monk. Yeah, Monk might be a lost cause. Because that is twice now. And it was twice in a row, too. I know Bite is resisted, but, you know... Just, that's so sad. I'm really... Oh! Oh, no. I know what I can use him for. I can use him as an HM slave. Okay. Mankey. Yeah, I'm actually really sad. That was really sad. Monk just sucks. I think it would have been better to get the Hitmonchan. Like, just straight up, I should have grabbed the Hitmonchan. So, I think I'm going to cut my losses with Monk, because there's another Pokemon that we can get that is just a genuine better member for the team. Are we going to change Pokemon? No, we are not. We're just going to let Barbarian take it on. So, at this point in time, I'm not even going to go back and revive it. I might just box the poor thing. Because, like I said, like the fighting type, there's no gym that the fighting type will be useful for that I haven't already got an answer for. So, and besides, like the next couple of gyms, it actually might be weak to it. So, like, because the next gyms are Poison, Psychic, and Fire. None of which the fighting type is helpful, and one of which is actually like weak against. As such, I've just decided that I think it's just better for us to just cut our losses with Monk. Yep. Alright. So, and don't get me wrong, I need to level. Like, I need to be leveling. So. Oh yeah, like, I have no control, because this is technically a hill. It's like, up here is fine, but like, as soon as I go dig right here, I'm not going to touch the screen. Hand up, and... Hand up! Yeah, like, we're just going down a hill. That's, okay. No, we're heading to Fuchsia. Yeah, we're actually heading to Fuchsia. Oh yeah, here's the other, like... So this is the biker. It's Virgil! Hey, I like the name Virgil. Going for a Weezing. Yeah, so this is actually a pretty decent place for us to be leveling. Alright. Like, to be honest, maybe not for in the competitive scene, but I know Weezing is actually really good for the draft league. Like, I've actually seen a couple of draft leagues where someone has used a Weezing on their team, and they have done rather well. Especially the Galarian one, because it has the fairy type now. But both Weezings are actually, like, really good for... draft leagues. And I have a lot more respect for it. No Smog. Alright, Water Pulse. Yeah. Snapped out of Confusion. Like, it was in Confusion. Like, that was one turn. We're going for a tackle. That was one turn of Confusion. Not even... Yeah, coughing. Yeah, we'll just switch over to sorcerer. I guess in this game, like in D&D, monks are not as powerful. And which is really sad. I actually think the monk class might actually be one of my favorites flavor-wise, but it's unfortunately not the best type. I do think that in the new 2024 Player's Handbook that it got some improvements, but that's just my opinion on this. It's like okay, for those of you who've been watching and like you hear me talking about like some of the random things, especially when it comes to like the D&D aspects of this, I have never done a challenge like this where I have no idea what to talk about. I can say what's going on the screen, and I know some of you can just kind of see and hear what's going on. But it's like, I don't know who's like listening to this, and I feel like I'm just kind of going crazy talking to myself. But I'm really enjoying this because I've always wanted to actually like do one of these challenges. Oh, I forgot that poison resists fighting. Yeah, there's no way that that monk's gonna be helpful. I think the best use we have for monk right now is to be like a good like sacrifice Pokemon. Again, I'm really glad that this is not a Nuzlocke because that would have been a lot of work for like very little reward. Don't get me wrong. Like I actually like the Hitmons, and I think they're actually fairly useful like in like when you're playing against your friends and stuff like that. And I actually think they're fairly well designed despite being humanoid Pokemon, but I definitely think that the Hitmonchan and Hitmontop are better than Hitmonlee. So, that's just my opinion. Barbarian. Muck. Let's scare it. And go for a bite. Oh, you're doing this. Yeah, if we're gonna play this game, we're gonna let the wizard come and save us. Wizard, save us from the pile of goo! Save us from the slime! It's a slime! So, I think if I do another challenge, like another playthrough challenge, I think I'm gonna really lean into the D&D aspect of like my channel, because for those of you who are like new to my channel, is that my two niches are currently Pokemon and D&D, and the like I was thinking about having a movie niche as well, but like I don't have the technology and know-how to be able to do what I would want to do for a movie niche. Plus, I have more ideas for the D&D and the Pokemon stuff. But I love movies about as much as I love Pokemon and D&D. Those are my three like biggest loves, outside my wife, of course. I have missed 4 times in a row. That is incredibly aggravating. Like that was just stupid upon stupid. Good night. Like this episode, when it comes out, is just gonna be called humility. Like I have been humbled by some of the things that I've run into between the Marowak, the Karate Dojo, this muck, and the fact that Hitmonlee was a very poor choice on my part. It's like, I think that Hitmonchan... Oh, shoot. Evade the attack, that's alright, but, like, Sludge, by all means, Sludge, you're already on a timer. Oh my word, this was really stupid. Yeah, we need to level. We are not ready for the next gym. Like, I think my goal today is to get down to Fuchsia. Like, once we get to Fuchsia and get into the Pokemon Center, we're calling it a day. That was just... That was insane. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up Yeah, for those who wondering why I'm going super slow, that's because, like... Yeah. I want to come back here and challenge more of the trainers on this route. But, I'm going to be honest, we are not ready for them. We are not ready for a lot of things. We are so underleveled. Yeah, we finally hit the point of humility. Okay. I'm going to come in, Route 18. We're now in Fuchsia City. Oh, right. So, around here, we can actually see, like this is essentially a zoo, and this place has a safari zone. And the safari zone is essentially like the exact opposite of what our challenge is. Since our challenge is no catching, the safari zone is catching only. And like, there's some rare Pokemon here. Like we can see, there's Chansey here, which we can find one in the safari zone. There's Voltorb that we're introduced to here. There's a Slowpoke down there. If you saw up there was a Kangaskhan. However, if you come up here, you see how that there is a Kabuto here. And the reason why it's a Kabuto is because we got the Helix fossil. And whatever fossil you choose down in Mount Moon... Oh, okay, here's the Lapras. So whatever, as I was saying, whatever fossil you choose in Mount Moon, the other fossil gets turned into the exhibit that's right there. Alright, so let's go... How do I get over to the... Oh, there it is. Found it, finally. So there's the gym. Here's... I think the move deleter might actually be here, too. So we might be able to... Alright, I'm going to take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Like, I'll be honest. If, and only if... Like... If Hitmonlee can learn Cut, I think I might be just turning it into an HM Mule. So let's see real quick. Nope. So when I get Strength, it's gonna learn Strength. But actually, I think I might teach Strength to Gyarados, because Strength on its own is a fairly decent move. All right, Monk, I'm sorry, but you are fodder at this point. And yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. I might take some time to, off camera, go back to the bike route that we just came off of and to do some leveling before we go and take on Koga's gym. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand in front of Koga's gym, so that way when we come back and after I've done leveling, you guys will be able to we can pick up exactly where we left off. You'll miss a lot of the fights with the bikers and stuff like that, but to be honest, that's not important. So I will do that off camera, and then the next thing we'll do is we'll start off by going into the Fuchsia Gym. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will see you next time.